Hashtag Yahweh Be Silent. Written by Matthew R. Wright. Read by Michelle Thompson. Hashtag Yahweh Be Silent. This thread could be over 50 parts long, but I'll try and keep it brief for my own sanity. You are witnessing the birth of the hashtag Yahweh Be Silent movement. I won't be taking questions at this time, but I will be providing something of an explanation. Best hold on to something. This thread's gonna be a ride. Having never been the biggest fan of podcasts, as I've just never seen their appeal, and after learning that I was the actual subject of one, call it curiosity or narcissism, I couldn't not listen to it. I am hashtag still a faith. Felt that I needed to mention that before I keep going. Get it out of your mind that I'm this anti-religion activist type hating on someone's beliefs. I'm one of you. Back to the thread. I wasn't at all shocked that Yahweh of all people had not only started a podcast, but had used me as the subject of their first episode. Yes, that Yahweh, the G-O-D, as they like to call themselves. If their first episode was going to be about anything or anyone, good money would have been on me. I did try and sue them after all. Yahweh or the Highway launched about 3 days ago on, where else? Spotify. Capitalizing on the historic Supreme Court deity confirmation case, which forced deities to either reveal themselves before March 1st, 2023, or risk having their followers become eligible for suits on deity neglect grounds. Yahweh took to the digital airways to voice their feelings on the subject. Of course, none of us were surprised that Yahweh immediately used his omniscience as a gimmick on their show. Of course, Yahweh would spit their bile about the things they witnessed. Of course, Yahweh would mention every minute that led to my divorce on air for all to hear, for all to judge. It's kind of funny, really. Since our case was streamed online for millions to watch, and everyone got to see the real Yahweh, I guess it was inevitable that they would want to do the same kind of life-ruining character assassination. Problem is that I'm a good person. Yahweh is not. No one thought I was infallible or all-loving. I've got flaws that I wear proudly. Can't say the same for Yahweh, now, can we? Additionally, I will not be commenting on what happened, besides the fact that I will no longer be supporting hashtag Camilla the Clown Girl's business. I do not support hashtag harlots in rainbow accented slacks. You shouldn't either. I also don't care what or who my ex-husband is doing. I hashtag don't give a damn. So, in very brief summary, you can call me, this thread, and this movement petty, which I am. You can call this whole thing optics. I don't care. Yahweh knows that what they did crossed a line. At Spotify, cancel the hashtag Yahweh Highway Show. Spread the hashtag Yahweh Be Silent. Follow me for updates and let them know that just because they're finally here doesn't mean we want them here.